Welcome back to Macro Time Trader. In today's video, I'll break down a trade I took on the Nasdaq futures, using pure ICT principles and a structured plan focused on liquidity and timing, specifically the macro time window from 10:50 to 11:10. Leading into the New York session, I was watching for signs of manipulation and liquidity grabs around key levels. Around 10:50, price aggressively took out previous lows, sweeping liquidity. At the same time, I noticed a clear SMT divergence between NQ and ES. ES made a lower low, but NQ didn't. That was my first signal. Right after the sweep, price traded above a short-term range, closing above a balanced price range, or BPR. That's my confirmation that the market is potentially shifting. I waited for the retest of that BPR zone, and when it held, I went long. This entire setup was in line with my strategy. SMT to liquidity grab to confirmation through BPR to entry on retest. My entry was clean inside the BPR. I placed my stop just below the structure and was targeting the macro fair value gap above, which formed after price aggressively moved out of the range. Price respected the levels well, but I wasn't blindly aiming for the full target. As we approached the higher time frame FBG, a 4-hour imbalance marked in red, I noticed price starting to stall. Momentum was fading, and the reaction didn't feel strong. Although my original target was slightly higher, I decided to exit manually before the full take profit. I didn't want to give profits back to the market, especially after such a clean execution. This trade gave me around $500 in profit. But more importantly, I followed my plan to the letter. Even though price action wasn't ideal overall, the system worked. Timing, SMT, BPR, entry on retest, and managing the trade as conditions change. This is what trading is about: planning, precision, discipline. I'm proud not just because of the result, but because I stayed true to my rules and trusted my system. I'll keep documenting my trades like this so we can all learn and grow together. If you found this helpful, make sure to follow me on Instagram at MacroTimeTrader and subscribe for more ICT-based breakdowns and transparent trade recaps.